It's not only our men and women in uniform who serve our country, it's their families, their spouses, their children, and we are grateful to each and every one of them. And all of the other electeds and service members, active duty and retired, National Guard and reservists, veterans, military, spouses, family members, all who are with us today. We honor the sacrifice of those who died for our country in many ways. And a strong, confident America that leads to keep our country safe and our economy growing. As Secretary of State, Senator, and First Lady, I had the honor of representing America abroad. As a candidate for president, there's nothing I take more seriously than our national security. I've offered clear strategies for how to defeat ISIS. Americans aren't just electing a president in November. We're choosing our next commander-in-chief, the person we count on to decide questions of war and peace, life and death. And like many across our country and around the world, I believe the person the Republicans have nominated for president, Donald Trump, can do the job. And I'm just unprepared, temperamentally unfit to hold an office that requires knowledge, stability, and immense responsibility. He praises Vladimir Putin and picks fights with our friends, including the British Prime Minister, the Mayor of London, the German Chancellor, the President of Mexico, and the Pope. Those are the words, my friends, of someone who doesn't understand America or the world. I'd be doing everything I could to make sure Donald Trump never becomes president, because I believe he will take our country down a truly dangerous path. Unlike him, I have some experience with the tough calls and the hard work of statecraft, and stood up for the rights of women, religious minorities, and LGBT people around the world. I have sat in the Situation Room and advised the president on some of the toughest choices he faced. So I'm not new to this work, and I'm proud to run on my record, because I think the choice before the American people in this election is clear. And if America doesn't lead, we leave a vacuum, and that will either cause chaos or other countries will rush in to fill the void. Then they'll be the ones making the decisions about your lives and jobs and safety, and trust me, the choices they make will not be to our benefit. We need to be strong at home. That means investing in our infrastructure, education, and innovation, the fundamentals of a strong economy. And it's also the legacy of American troops who fought and died to secure those bonds, because they knew we were safer with friends and partners. We're lucky to have two friendly neighbors on our land borders. Why would he want to make one of them an enemy? But there is no question that the world and the United States, we are safer now than we were before. He also refused to rule out nuclear weapons against ISIS, which would mean mass civilian casualties. Our troops give their all. They deserve a commander-in-chief who knows that. Trump says over and over again, the world is laughing at us. He's been saying this for decades. He didn't just start this year. He bought full-page ads in newspapers across America back in 1987 when Ronald Reagan was president, saying that America lacked a backbone and the world was, you guessed it, laughing at us. And you've got to wonder why somebody who fundamentally has so little confidence in America and has felt that way for at least 30 years wants to be our president. Because if you're convinced you're always right, you'll never ask yourself the hard questions. Well, I have a lot of faith that the American people will make the right decision. This is a country with a deep reservoir of common sense and national pride.